Hello friends, welcome to our channel Easy Shorts of Learning. Today's video is about labor cost control in cost accounting in any organization, whether it is manufacturing organization which involves in the manufacturing or production of any product or goods, or non-manufacturing organization or service organization which involves in providing services to the people. Both these organizations require a basic input for their working, which is known as man. Man is the basic input in any production process or service organization. Now, this man is also known as labor in an organization, and labor includes both employees and workers. Now, labors are of two types. One is direct labor, which involves or engaged in the manufacturing of any product or goods. For example, if any firm who manufacture wooden furniture, the carpenter who worked or make wooden furniture is engaged in manufacturing activity, so he known as direct labor. And all other laborers or employees who work in different departments, whether they are work in finance, marketing, HR, they are engaged in non-manufacturing activity, so they are known as indirect labor. Now when company pay wages and salary and other benefits to the labor, it is known as labor cost, that is payment made to any labor. Now labor cost comprises of two benefits. One is monetary benefits, that is payment made in the form of money, and another one is non-monetary benefits, that is facilities provided to employees and workers by the company. Monetary benefits includes basic wages and salary, dearness allowance, that is DA, contribution made by the employer to the employees provident fund, bonus paid to the labor, pension after retirement, and gratuity at the time of retirement. These are those benefits which are paid by the company to the labor in money form or monetary benefits. Another is non-monetary benefits to attract laborers. Suppose if in any firm located in remote area or rural area, to attract laborers, company provide them subsidized food, housing facilities to their family, education allowance to their children, medical facilities to their families, and if labor require any loan, then interest is paid by the employer of the company. So interest free loan is provided by the company to the laborers. Now to calculate labor cost, there are two methods. One is payment of labor cost or methods of remuneration. Number one, time rate, where wages are paid on the basis of time spent for production. Here wages are calculated by multiplying actual time or time spent by worker in the factory or office with wage rate per hour. For example, if the worker spent 10 hours in a day and wage rate per hour is rupees 100, so his total wages for a day is 1000 rupees. Another method is piece rate system. Here wages are paid on the basis of output or unit produced by the worker. And to calculate wages, the formula is number of units are multiplied with wage rate per unit. Here, if the worker manufactured 1 unit, then the company pay him 100 rupees. So if he manufactures 6 units, his total wages under piece rate system is 600 rupees. Now to understand it clearly, let's take an example. First example is calculate wages under time rate system and piece rate system from the following data. Here is standard output, that is that output which is decided by the company for the worker are 16 units per day, but the worker manufactured only 12 units in a day. Wage rate provided by the company rupees 16 for a day of 8 hours. Now first we write the formula under time rate system, and the formula to calculate wages is wages equals to actual time or time taken into wage rate per hour. First we calculate wage rate. Wage rate is, now the worker paid rupees 16 for a day of 8 hours, so wage rate per hour is rupees 2. Actual time spent by the worker in factory 8 hours, and wage rate per hour is rupees 2. So his total wages under time rate system is 16 rupees. Under piece rate system, our formula is wages equals to number of units manufactured by the labor into wage rate per unit. First we calculate wage rate per unit. Here worker paid rupees 16 for a day and company provide the standard output is 16 units in a day. So his wage rate per unit is rupees 1. Number of units manufactured by the worker are 12 units and wage rate per unit is rupees 1. So his total wages is 12 rupees. Now we take another example. Here standard output are 200 units per week, and in a week 45 hours are provided by the company to worker. Wage rate per hour is rupees 15 and time allowed to produce 1 unit are 18 minutes. Now first we write the formula under time rate system. So wages equals to actual time into wage rate per hour. Here actual time or time spent by the worker per week is 45 hours and wage rate per hour is rupees 15. So his total wages is 675 rupees. Under piece rate system, first we write formula wages equals to number of units manufactured by the labor into wage rate per unit. Now wage rate per unit is wage rate per hour is rupees 15 and in an hour there are 60 minutes. So wage rate per minute is 0.25 or 25 paisa and time allowed to produce 1 unit is 18 minutes. So wage rate per unit is 0.25 into 18 minutes equals to 4.5 rupees. Number of units manufactured by the labor per week are 200 units and wage rate per unit is 4.5. So his total wages under piece rate system is 900 rupees. So this is how wages are calculated under time rate system and piece rate system. Now some thinkers and motivators provide some incentive plans or premium plans to motivate workers and convert inefficient workers into efficient workers so that production of the company or firm is increased. So for this they provide incentive plans under time rate system. The plans are provided by Halsey, Rowan, Halsey Wire Plan, Emerson Efficiency Plan, Bedex Point Plan. Under piece rate system, 2 plans are provided, one by Taylor and another one is Merrick. And other plans are Gantt task and bonus plan, and if bonus is provided in groups, then how wages are calculated, group bonus plan under group bonus plans. So in this video, first we understand about the importance of labor and how the wages are calculated under time rate system and piece rate system. So friends, if you like this video, please share this video and subscribe the channel. In our next video, we understand how wages are calculated under Halsey Premium Plan and Rowan Premium Plan. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.